Alrighty, if you don't know what this is, I don't think that you should be doing this, okay? You might notice I am missing my magazine release and that pin. I lost that pin, but that's okay. I have one coming in the mail. Today, we're going to be showing you how to take this piece of metal right here out. Not the ejector. And we're going to be doing a little bit more than just taking it out. Okay, so that's how that should look. There's the ejector. We're going to be showing you how to take out this piece of metal right here. Alright? First thing you're going to want to do is, you see that spring over there under this pin? Alright. You're going to want to take your finger and put tension on the spring, push it downward while you push the pin in from the side that the spring is on, and then you pull it through. You release that pin, take your ejector, slide your ejector off, set it to the side, take the pin out. If you are not missing this pin, you will have to take this pin out. You will have to take your magazine release and your magazine catch spring and that little bolt there. It's a very simple thing to do. Now that you've taken this pin and the spring tension is off of it, you're just going to want, make sure that this pin is removed. You have to have that pin removed as well. I just don't have one. So, try to grab a hold. I don't have the perfect lighting for this. Take your finger and then just, slide it upward. You might have to wiggle it around a little bit to get it to slide free. If you're going to be modifying your Ruger and you can't tell that there is already something wrong with this, just stop what you were doing. You're not advanced enough. Alright, so if any of you know the 1022 bolt catch has a little peak. It looks like a little heart, okay? And as you can see, it's a little flat. The peak kind of looks like that in there, alright? So I'm going to be showing you how to take yours down, alright? I've already started on it, which kind of sucks. It's a little rough, it's a little rocky, doing the very tip with a Dremel, the way I'm fixing to do it. It's a little rough. I advise you putting your bolt release, this piece of metal here, in a clamp, in like a bench vise, a bench vise or a bench clamp, whatever. A C-clamp, and hang it off the edge of your table or whatever. I advise you have it anchored somewhere instead of just in a pair of vice grips. Alright. But this is just all that I have, so we're going to work with what I have. Alright. Alright, now, you're going to want to get it held firmly into whatever you're going to use to hold it. Pull out your Dremel set. Pull out your Dremel. plug it in. This is not my Dremel. A good friend of mine is letting me borrow it. I do not, this, besides when I took the very peak off, it needs a little bit of finishing work. I'm going to add a little bit of light here to try to get some better light. Just 1 second. Alrighty, that helps just a little bit. That helps some. Alright, now, I don't know if you can see, that is not flat or what it needs to be like, alright? So we're going to fix that. Oh, and so you know, should look something about like what should be missing is from like that. Oh, y'all can't even see that. I'm sorry. Like, what should be missing is like from there. Huh. Sorry, I don't have the greatest camera. Working with an old cell phone, so I'm sorry. Like, all of that should be missing. Like, that should be flat like that. Alrighty. So, this is going to be my first time doing any kind of gunsmithing. Thank you for sticking around and watching. It's already 8 minutes into this video and I haven't even started dremeling. Anyways, we're going to show you how to get her done. Alrighty, get a nice good firm grip on your vice grips if that's what you're using. If not, props to you for having a table clamp or whatever. I'm not a dad yet. I don't know what all the tools are called. Give me a break. I don't know if that's a tip for dremeling used for metal or what, but it seems to work fine. So we're gonna see what we can do here and get her looking real good. Alright, here we go. Alrighty, that's about what it should look like. There we go. There we are, that's what it should look like. A little something more like that. Might need touched up just a little bit more. There we go. That looks a lot better. Gonna try to touch up the burrs. Alright, there we are. Looks a little rough, but you know, just on the edges, on the outside it looks a little rough. It looks very great on the inside for what it needs to look like. So, sorry, I don't know how to use vice grips. I don't know how to use a lot of tools. It's okay. That's why we're here. We're learning. We're learning together. Alright, I'm going to throw my trigger assembly together really quickly. And I'm going to see if this works. I pray that it does. Sorry about that, folks. We've got her put together now. Like I said, I'm missing this pin here. I have my mag release and this spring and this bolt that goes here. I can still use it to some extent, but it's very difficult. So I just have decided to take it completely apart and not use it. Sorry about that audio quality there. I was looking for my barrel and the rest of my receiver, which it was just on the other side of my table. Yes, this weapon has been checked for clear. As you can see, the chamber is empty. No magazine, no hammer, no way to fire right now, so we're good. It might help to grab your pins to put it in your receiver. Alrighty, here we are. Alright, there we are. Wish my receiver pins would stop falling out. Alright. As you can see, the bolt is caught. And it slides forward. Let's try that one more time. So you know your magazine release lever should not be that loose. It is only that loose because, like I said, I am missing the pin that goes through the bottom portion of it. But that is alright. I have another pin coming in the mail. People, if you're going to give me feedback, please give me feedback here on the channel in the comments. It just makes YouTube think that people are liking my videos enough to comment. So then they're more likely to suggest it to other people that watch this kind of content. Alright. So please, if you have any feedback, I'm not telling you to stop giving it to me privately. I'm just telling you that I would appreciate it more if you would give the feedback here on the channel in the comment section. Because like I said, it makes YouTube think that people are liking my videos and whatnot. They enjoy them enough to comment. So they think that other people would like them and might want to watch them. So please comment on the videos. Enough said. We've got her finished. We've got an auto release bolt. Other than it only giving me problems because it's missing its pin, I might, hold on, give me just a second. I have a small Allen key here. This is just going to be a temporary fix. It's not going to be permanent. I couldn't slam it back into my wood stock with this being like this. It's just a temporary fix so that it holds my magazine release button in place a little better. That wasn't very cash money. See that, guys? That's so dope, isn't it? Give me a second, I'm going to grab my wood stock. Alrighty folks, I'm back. I've got my wood stock attached to now. Alrighty, now it should work a little bit better and not give me near as much grief. So, okay. So see, it's caught back in the back, right? Isn't that cool? Isn't that just wonderful? You know, if you have a Dremel tool and 5 to 10 minutes to do this, or even a file, you can do this with just an old school metal file, and it'll do the exact same thing. Oh, I guess if you put your safety on, it also sends the bolt home. That's cool to know, I guess. Anyways, people, I just wanted to share that with you. Show you a simple way to make your Ruger 1022 just a little bit better than from the factory. And so you know, it's only giving me this grief because I don't have the second pin that I should have to hold my magazine release plate, or whatever you want to call it, in where it should be. So, anyways, like I've showed you guys already before in the video, she's clear. Nothing in the chamber. Hold on. Can you see a little better? There you go. Nothing in the chamber. She's empty. Alrighty, folks. Thank you for watching. Like I said, please, if you have feedback or information to give me, please give it to me. Just please put it in the YouTube comment section, because like I said, YouTube will then think that you enjoyed the video enough to comment, go out of your way. Then they'll think that it's a good video and that they should recommend it to a bunch of other people that enjoy this same kind of content. And it helps channels grow, especially since YouTube is not very gun friendly at this moment, as everybody knows. I am not flagging myself. I do have a hold of my rifle very close to the muzzle, though. I'm not stupid. But thank you all for watching. Have a great day. God bless America, and resist if they ever try to take